YouTube up. Make sure YouTube is receiving. Yep, YouTube is up. PogChamp. Let's get chat open. Live chat. How's it going, Wraithkel and Foot Fetish? How's it going, guys? How's it going, Silver? Just starting up the stream, guys. Glad to see you guys in here. Glad to see you guys are in here. Hope you're having a good day, everybody. This is my first time logging into Destiny this reset. Let's see what pop-ups we get. Anything new in the Eververse store? There's really not much going on in Destiny nowadays, is there, guys? You know? Is it bad I'm pronouncing your name as Dank since Cross called you that? No, it's fine. Some of my clan friends that on Destiny still do that, so I don't mind. You can call me Dank, it's fine. How's it going, Eternal? How's it going, Ace Mori? Hope you guys are having good days. Delge starts now. What the hell is Delge? Or Deluge? Deluge spawns wells that increase grenade, melee, and super energy after defeating combatants and portal activities. Ah, yes. Sounds better, not gonna lie. You know. I think, listen, if I were to choose between being named Dank or Donkey, I'd pick Donkey. Missed you, bro, for real? Thank you, Eternal. Glad you missed me. It is pretty bad, like, Bungie needs to say something. I mean, I guess, like, we could get straight into the drama conversation about what Paul Tassi said today, if you guys want. What is this? Okay, this ship is kind of cool, but also, like, kind of lame at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Let's do it. Dunce cap emotes? Wait, why is that kind of goated? Okay, I guess we'll talk about the gaming drama. Only thing good this week is the Priz shader. I guess that's what I just got. Is Ash and Iron delayed? Not Ash and Iron. Shattered. What is it called? Shadow and Order? I wouldn't be surprised, right? If Paul Tassi really does have insider information, if if what he says is true, that it's going to be not just like a week delay, like we were thinking, like a week or two, where Shadow and Order were going to be delayed to make room for Marathon, but instead it's going to be like 2 months until Shadow and Order. Ugh, that is tough. That is really, really tough. And what sucks about it is kind of like we don't have direct confirmation, right? Like it's all coming from Paul Tassi and us hoping that what believing that what Paul Tassi's saying is correct, right? That he's telling the truth. And the information he's receiving is correct. What kind of sucks the most is, it's like, I don't even know what is going to happen with Destiny in those 2 months. Like, we're getting to content droughts so bad that we're, like, returning to freaking, we're returning to basically, like, D1 level content droughts nowadays, you know what I mean? Henders, man, thank you for the prime. Much love, brother. On some Taken King type. Yeah, exactly. Like, it is dark below level content droughts, yeah. And just kind of regurgitating what Paul Tassi was kind of saying in those in his video today was like, you know, I should do this on my Warlock actually, guys, not my Titan, because I still need Warlock gear. It's just like this content model that we have right now was designed to reduce the amount of content that is coming to the game, right? Like, you know, we're not getting seasons anymore. You know, we're just not getting the same amount of content. And if Bungie still can't keep up with this now reduced content cadence, right? That's concerning as to like what is even the state of Bungie right now. Or is and a part of like why this like really, I guess, doomer idea is like prominating within the community is because like we don't have any other information to say otherwise, that like player numbers are low, content release is slow, you know, and that makes us think everything is doomed. But it could just be Bungie has plans to change the content cadence in the future, or they have plans to do whatever, and we just don't know what they are yet. And what sucks is like we don't have the roadmap, so we don't know. On top of that, the fact that we're 4 weeks out and they refuse to address it all. Also, hi, how's it going, Parasite? Hopefully it's not an indication that they'll continue to lower what we get per year if they're struggling with what we've got now. That's why Bungie needs to say something, yeah. It's just, it's difficult to know like what the future of Destiny is, because like we just don't know anything. You know? We just don't know. And like everyone's speculating that, you know, the announcement of the delay will come alongside the state of the game and alongside the roadmap, which just makes the most amount of sense. I have to agree with them, because like Bungie has this habit of like trying to like bury the lead a little bit. Like they're like, oh, you know, we have bad news, but here's it with some good news, right? So let's not think about the bad parts. And so, like, if they have some good things to announce in a roadmap, and in a state of the game, then, you know, they're hoping that a delay announcement would be overshadowed, I guess. How's it going, Lassie? Add me back? Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Let me do that then. My bad. I haven't played Destiny much in the past week. We need a roadmap to keep the community here during the drought? Yeah. And I mean, like, I don't even think... Here's the thing. Destiny players... A lot of Destiny players don't just play the game because they just play the game. Like, you know, a lot of people do. But a lot of people, like, they come and they play the new stuff, they stick around for a couple weeks, and then they go back to playing other games. And when the content cadence is so low and there's nothing to get you logging on, that's why we get these low player numbers, because people have kind of finished up their grind. And so I don't think having a roadmap is necessarily going to keep players online during the drought, but it will do at least is give players enough hope or enough confidence in the future of Destiny to consider coming back after the drought. You know what I mean? Just to keep players, you know, informed about like that the game isn't cooked. You know what I mean? And you know, another thing about the delay is like Shadow and Order has to freaking cook. You know what I mean? Like, we can't have another Ash and Iron level update, especially after a 2 or 1.5 to 2 month delay, you know what I mean? And so, you know, it's almost like it's a difficult battle to win, because if we're assuming Bungie's delaying because, you know, they can't keep up with the content, so they need more time, then them delaying Shadow and Order, it could set expectations that this should be better than Ash and Iron, and then when we get Shadow and Order and it's the same amount of content, same level of quality as Ash and Iron, that would just be very poorly received. You know, or it could be an indication of many things, you know what I mean? But I could understand a delay of a couple weeks for Marathon because new title takes precedence over the uh, Between DLCs update, but still 2 months is a bit much. It's a bit much without knowing what comes next. You know what I mean? Like that's what's bad about the delay, in my opinion, that we don't know what's coming. Facts, because I really love the game, but I have no community anymore, which really sucks because I've been playing since D1 beta. It's just I want friends to play with again, specific friends who aren't like useless blueberries. Lol, yeah, I feel that. Someone joining up. Only thing that might make Shadow and Order good is the is a hive. Is hive, yeah. And I mean, like, we do know like kind of what Shadow and Order is about. It's about the hive, weapon foundry, stuff like that, right? But like, we just have to know, like, the question is like, is it going to be Ash and Iron level? Because even Ash and Iron had very little narrative, you know, at all, right? The narrative was, you know, Maya was looking for Warmind tech, basically, and that was it, right? And you know, there wasn't much evolution past that concept. And so, if Shadow and Order is kind of the same thing, where it's just like the Dredgens are looking to capture a hive weapons foundry, stop them, and that's like essentially the end of the narrative, that would kind of suck. Which is why something that you know, has more lore content associated with it would be more fun. Or would be better for Shadow and Order, I think. They're just not in a position to be judging with trust and expectations right now. Like, you mean Bungie is, right? Like they can't... Like, could you elaborate a little bit more on that, Eternal? On what you mean by that? And, yeah, I don't know. I think, like, right now, I like, personally, you know, I'm of the position, like, I'm not a doomer of Destiny, right? I'm not like, it's over, Destiny's dead for good, you know. I'm not one of those guys. Like, I have more hope for the future of Destiny. I don't think it's doomed. I just think it just is going to take time and patience. But, you know, I think, where was I going with this? I don't even remember. Yeah, I just think, like, it's gonna take time. And right now I'm in a bit of a holding position. I'm like, what is the roadmap gonna be? Let's see what the state of the game is, and I'm gonna judge from there, right? What the hell? The frames are capturing them with the hologram? I've never seen that. Yeah, sure. I meant that the lack of a roadmap and potential delay, Bungie just needs to establish something to retain hope and confidence within the community. The longer the silence maintained on the matter, the worse things may become. Yeah, I feel that. Better not be some punk shit, because when I first played Ash and Iron Day 1 and the Vex attacked the tower, I was so confused why they just brushed it off, considering the times the tower have been attacked. It's a pretty big deal. Like back in Red War, Endless Night, Faction Wars, etc. Like, it was literally just nothing, and I don't think there was any lore on it either. Yeah, like, I do agree. Ash and Iron failed pretty significantly on the narrative front. It was just like, oh, it was invaded, but let's brush it off. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? My Sundaresh, you know, launched an incursion on the tower. Who cares, you know? Love the recent vid, Big W. Also glad to see you're doing better. Thank you, Shenrax. I appreciate you, brother. Much love. Good to see you back in the stream. I'm glad to be streaming. I was considering. I'm you know, I'm a bit tired today because I was at work, and I was like, do I stream tonight? And sometimes I have this, you know, I get a bit tired. I'm like, You know, I hesitate to go live, but then when I'm live, I feel good about it. You know what I mean? So. Ash and Iron lore was a double whammy, where not only was it barely any at all, but it was just straight up nerfs. Maya replaced her Echo with Red Work Cabal, so now she's just more lame. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Maya did get a significant nerf in the lore, and you know, like I'm one of the guy who you know, I think that the Echo command was low key busted. Like that shit was kind of broken. And maybe Loki did need a nerf narratively, but I don't know. Like, Maya is such a weird villain. You know what I mean? She's a very weird bit villain. So. I can't aim for anything. She's a psycho lesbian. It's just doomed Yuri when you think about it. You know what I mean? Just doomed Yuri. Like, she killed her wife, you know, shit. Her wife is stuck in the golden age. She low-key is insane. You know. It's just like, it's difficult, like, writing a character that's just crazy. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you write a character that's like, their motivating factor is just insanity? You know what I mean? It's definitely a difficult task, I find, to be, like, done in a compelling way. And Maya's, you know... I already read that. Sorry I didn't want it to seem all negative and moody. It's my bad. No, it's all good. I was just trying to understand what you were getting at, Eternal. Because I was like, What's my job? I work in IT, for the most part. I wasn't supposed to work today, but they got me in. They called me in. Like, bro, like, low-key, my job is trying to kill me. Like, I had, 2 of my off days have been nuked this week. They've been nuked. I was supposed to have 3 days off, now I only have 1. Kinda sucks. And I wasn't even supposed to work today, bro. They scheduled me by, like, they made a mistake and scheduled me last minute today. And they were like, yeah, we were supposed to schedule you for Thursday, so you're also gonna come in on Thursday, like, sick. Like, thanks. Appreciate that. You know? Preach, brother, preach. Too valuable to go without. Yeah, I suppose. Dude, I hate my job too, but I need the PC money. Like, I don't hate my job, you know? I don't hate my job. I just wish I didn't have a job. You know what I mean? I wish I was unemployed. Start to sound like Clerks. I'm not supposed to be here today, yeah. So you hate your job? I mean, like, out of the job, I mean, okay, I mean, like, who doesn't hate their job in some respect, you know what I mean? But, like, in my, like, dislike of my job, it's more so just, if I could have another job, I don't know, I just never had better. It's the best, so far it's the best job I've worked, so you know what I mean? Maya being OP was the only thing that kept my interest, because she was kind of cool as F. When you learned she killed one of the 9, but now she got what Red Work Cabal, yeah. I mean, she don't even got that anymore. Like, they, you know, the war stat she was using to manipulate time is destroyed, so. But yeah, I feel that. I thought, like, she was really cool in Edge of Fate when, she did that whole thing. That was, like, the coolest moment she's done, so. It does suck, kind of. She's not gonna, we're not gonna see her do that ever again, probably. At least with the Echo. Come Coward was badass? Yeah, that is true. That was her best moment. What's the ratio of people who know what they're doing And boomers, you need to teach how to copy and paste. Well, my job, so my, you know, it's less like IT in terms of like, let me help you with this computer. It's more so like, it's more so just like technician work. Like I'm making sure the machine is functional. You know what I mean? The machine that creates our products is working. You know what I mean? Oh, this gear is broken. Let me replace the gear. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's more like but it's not very complicated. Like I don't know. I can't really explain it too much because I don't want to give away too many details. But oh shit! How did this boss has been immune to me? Oh, okay. And now it's not immune. Okay. If Praetus gets the Echo, what do you think the next steps are? Do you think of any possibility that a copy of Chioma could grab the Echo, considering there's 200 copies of her and one Praetus? I mean, when we in the initial lore about like who was reaching for the Echo when it first touched down on Nessus and within the Vex network, is there were like a whole bunch of people who were reaching for it, right? As far as we know, Praedyth wasn't one of them, but a lot of like the copies of like the Ishtar team were reaching for it. And so that could, I mean, it could be a way that like maybe one of the copies of Chioma gets the Echo. It might not be Praedyth. Like the Praedyth getting the Echo is more so just my theory, but Praedyth coming back I think is directly linked to Maya losing the Echo at the, you know, at the least. I think that's basically what the lore is telling us. But next steps, if Praedyth gets the Echo, probably, I don't know, I think there's a lot of assumptions and a lot of ideas. It depends on like Praedyth is such a mysterious character, we don't fully know like what's up with him because his lore is kind of very limited. He would definitely be an ally, but the question is to like to what extent would he have a role in the Fate Saga, you know? Dank, do you power scale? Because I can direct you to someone who does it for Destiny. The characters in the verse are busted beyond belief. He's also a YouTuber. Are you talking about Abaddon? Who power scales? Is that what you mean? I have a core memory, the IT people at my school being mad at everyone because everyone downloaded a Chrome extension that unblocks websites, and the Chromebooks all got viruses from it. Oh god. That's horrible. Do you think we could use the Echo of Command to forcibly bind the 9 by commanding, considering half the 9 are not on our side? I think that's possible. Like the thing is like the thing about the Echo is it's broken right now, right? And so as a result, it's weakened, and its ability to command very powerful beings like the 9 would be pretty limited at this point. And so I don't know if you could be able to pull off a stunt like commanding one of the 9 again, unless we somehow repair the Echo. What I think would be cool maybe is to see how Praedyth could have a different interpretation of what it means to command something. Like, you know, Maya's use of the Echo of Command is just purely being like, do what I say. But like, what if, you know, Praedyth's interpretation is more so as like this being that's lost in time is able to command the flow of time or command time streams or something like that. I don't know, right? Just a different interpretation of commanding, I think would be an interesting thing. You know what I mean? No, like I'm talking about nerd power scaling. He's called Nothing Important here. Interesting. Like, kind of like a power ranking system. I'll check that out. I'm a fan of power scaling for the most part. Like, not like nothing too crazy, but being like you know, just ranking, I guess. Can we send Earth's mightiest IT Donkey to fix the fix the echo? I mean, maybe. Shit. Shit. I'll see what I can do. What if Praedyth just renames it to Echo of Suggestion and goes from there? Use Eclipse to juice up the Echo. I mean, I think Eclipse would be like the only way really to like kind of restore the Echo to its state of like being able to do those crazy stunts like it did before. You know, I feel like, you know, I made the comparison in a stream a couple of like last week or whatever that the Echo of Command is a lot like Lelouch's Geass power from Code Geass, where he's able to literally command people, right? The same thing, basically same thing as the Echo Command. And like, it would be so interesting to me to see like that type of like mastermind genius interpretation of like a power that lets you completely control something and somebody. You know what I mean? Like, Lelouch is a genius, and so he's able to use his power to completely overthrow an empire. But Maya Sundaresh is just a freaking crazy person, right? And so it's kind of like her use of it is a lot less rational and reasonable, and it's more erratic. That's why she made the rash decision to kill 3, which ultimately ended up weakening her, right? When she should have not done that. So, I don't know. If Praedyth comes back and he controls the Echo, I'd like to see, you know, much more strategic use of it in a way that's pretty compelling. How's it going, Ease Killers? Considering Soteria is a fan of Maya, do you think there's a situation where Maya gives all the current known AI systems exobodies? So it's Estrella who's... You're close. It's Estrella who is a fan of Maya. I think it's... I mean, I don't know. That's a direction Bungie could go in. They like kind of went in that direction in Season of Seraph, right? By giving Rasputin a body. I would personally like to see that, like getting these AIs more involved in the story. I think that'd be cool. I don't know, like right now, like the position of Estrella and what her allegiances are, and whether she's gonna be a troublemaker or whatever it's still up in the air. And whether Bungie wants to go in the direction of a potential Estrella Maya Sundaresh alliance. The thing about Estrella is that she's kind of like, she doesn't really do much. You know, she's just kind of like an AI. Like that's just kind of all she is, at least that I know of. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know, her most valuable asset would be like her knowledge of Braytech, of like Braytech infrastructure, maybe. Like that would be her best knowledge, and she could potentially become maybe a Rasputin replacement, but you know, Estrella's capabilities and her future is up in the air right now. Do I run GMs? Not as much anymore. I used to do them like weekly, especially like in the lead up to Final Shape, but afterwards, not so much. I know a lot of people do like solo GM alerts now, but I don't know. Like the loot isn't really there for me to really care about it, to be honest. This is where Bungie 180s and just gives Clovis the Echo. That would also be really cool. You know, and I'm interested to see like whether Bungie goes in the direction of having Clovis ally himself with one of the 9, maybe with Jupiter. Whether, you know, whether Bungie is going to continue introducing Echoes in the future. Man, I gotta sleep soon. Why do you gotta be in Canada? Listen, brother. Listen. We don't sleep around here, brother. We keep gaming. Never stop gaming. The grind never sleeps. I must run Vanguard arena alerts. How can Clovis just be doing nothing because you know he's scheming? He's scheming. Like we know his grand plan is to take over the solar system, right? I want Clovis to be a villain. He has the potential to be truly diabolical. And I mean, like, listen, you know how I just said, like, I want someone who is like this light Yagami, you know, Lelouch level genius, who is, you know, although in the case of Lelouch is doing something for the greater good, I guess in the short term committing evils, but you know, light Yagami is ultimately committing evil, right? So these genius individuals who commit evil, I think Clovis Bray could really fill that role. And I think that'd be something I'd like to explore, whether it be through Clovis having the Echo of Command or some other means, but Bale with an Echo would be interesting. I just want... I would like Bungie to explore the Echoes again in the future, you know? I don't want them to leave them behind. The problem with the Echoes is that I think they're pretty susceptible to just becoming like MacGuffin storylines, because it is just like this essentially like Infinity Stone level you know, level object. So like they have to be careful, I think, with Echoes going in the future when introducing more of them, but I definitely want them to continue that idea. What do you think about Shadow Order being delayed till late April? We talked about that a little bit earlier in the stream, but it really just depends on what the roadmap sets, right? Like if the roadmap is very limited, if the roadmap sucks, if, you know, it just depends. It depends, right? Like I'm in a waiting pattern right now to see what happens, you know? Oh, I'm about to die. Yes, yes. Clovis turns himself into the Octa, and he's ready to go big brain mode. There's your light Yagami. I mean, maybe. The idea of a living Oxa would be interesting, you know. The Oxa is Teox. It's Teox, the living Oxa. Not really. Not really. It'd be interesting to see, like, you know, like how I said, like, if Estrella... Why am I deleting the armor, dude? I'm doing this to get Warlock armor, and I'm just deleting it. I'm actually so stupid. Bro, what am I doing? When I finish dinner, can I join? We're only gonna do a little bit more Destiny, because I'm gonna be playing through the marathon, the OG Marathon Trilogy, so... Maybe tomorrow? I'll probably be live tomorrow. The default dismantle response is so real. True. Yeah, I don't know. I was not thinking. Was it going Lando? Also, there was a whole cluster of echoes. Why are we only focused on 3? Um, the rest of the echoes that we know of are outside the solar system. Like the reason why we dealt with 3 echoes was because like those 3 landed within the solar system, but all the other echoes didn't. They kind of went further away. So they're kind of outside the solar system, you know what I'm saying? Will you be doing anything related to Marathon lore? I do want to. Because I am going to play Marathon. I am very interested in Marathon, so I do want to play it. That's kind of why I'm playing the OG trilogy, so I can learn up on Marathon lore. You know. So far, what I know about it, it's pretty up my alley, so I'm excited to learn about it. I've been developing a Destiny analog horror type of series about Braytech Corporation, and I've made Clovis closer to someone like William Afton or Oswell Spencer. Yeah. For sure. Clovis is definitely a good Afton stand-in. Never seen Angry Donkey? That was crazy. Listen. Listen, I've been angrier. Like, I feel like that wasn't even angry. Like, I've been angrier. I mean, I'm not like a rager, but like all, you know. We be getting way too much loot nowadays. Yeah, a little bit. Tier 5s are a bit too abundant. So there could be another Taken King and we have no idea? Like, you mean in terms of like the Echo? I mean, like, I don't know. Like, the closest we have to a new Taken King is Lord of Every Nothing, right? But in terms of like Oryx coming back, the way that Echoes work is they're like memories made manifest through both light and darkness. So because the memory of Oryx was already made manifest in Heresy and then was ultimately destroyed, we're probably not gonna see that again. I would imagine. You're just so calm and nice all the time, Whiplash. Yeah, I guess. It's just like, to me, like when I get angry, I like rant. You know, I rant to myself. I don't really yell or too much or anything. How far is Tor Bottle? Do you think we'll get an encounter? Any allegedly dead species? I mean, I don't know how far Tor Bottle is. Like, maybe we have some information on that from back in Season of Chosen when we learn about what is happening here? Are we soft locked? We might be soft locked. Let me relaunch. We might have a bit of lore about that from Season of Chosen, but I don't know off the top of my head. But Tor Bottle is. We have a little bit of lore of Tor Bottle from this season or this episode, this expansion, because like the Nightfall weapon was like originally designed to be used against Xivu. You know what I mean? On Tor Bottle, so it's definitely involved. Tor Bottle, I think, has a feature in Destiny. How's it going? Rage Quit Specialist? How's it going, Har? Awesome theory video on the older lore. Thanks for making them. Do you get insight from anyone? How do you figure out all this lore stuff with your latest video? I don't really get insight. Like, I try not to watch, although I love, you know, Evase and Bife and other lore curators. I try not to watch them so that I can form my own opinion. Otherwise, you just go on ishtarcollective.com or .net, whatever it is, .something, and then you just read all the lore. That's it, right? And then and I also have discussions with folks in chat, and then we come up with ideas. And also, I've been although I haven't been making videos for a very long time, I've been following Destiny lore for a very, very long time. So I kind of have like a lot of just knowledge stuck in my head about Destiny lore that I can just pull from. Wait, what did Eris do with the Echo of Oryx? We destroyed it. He's dead now. We destroyed it in the end of Heresy. She tried to be like his jailer and like seal him in her throne world, but ultimately we I don't remember exactly why, but we destroyed it. See you later, easy killers. Much love for checking out the stream, brother. Haha, I saw some of the Minecraft videos. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's old. That's old content. Do I have a Discord channel? We do not have a Discord server yet. That's like a 10K sub goal on YouTube to get a Discord server. So, I'm waiting till 10K subs to make one. Oh my gosh. I'm saying, Taken King like someone, god figure, outside of our solar system that we created with the echoes inadvertently. Like, you mean like, someone, like some other person got an echo, right? Yeah, I know what you mean, right? Yeah, I mean, like, we just don't know what the other echoes are. And they could be anything, you know what I mean? So, it's definitely possible. We've created some crazy beings out there who now have access to echoes. Your Titan instincts are strong with that Screed. Dude, that's insane. You just read the lore, but a unique gift, I would say. Able to understand the connections is wild. It's just like... I don't... I mean, thank you. I appreciate you for saying that. You know, I think... a part of it is just like having, like, I have a film background, right, and for both school and just personal projects and stuff, and a part of like understanding how a story works is just the way, like, there's just certain rules to storytelling, right? And so if you know what the rules are of like how it, you know, how do you create a proper story, right? Then it's pretty easy to like see the connecting points. You know, like there's certain rules in storytelling, like you never name this different characters the same name, right? Like you never have two different characters that are both named like Robert. You know what I mean? Like that's a rule, right? And so if like suddenly in the lore we have these seemingly two characters that are different named Robert, you could be like, well, there seems to be something off about that, because that's something you don't usually break that rule unless it's very intentional, right? There's stuff like that, right? And you know, the way that Destiny does its storytelling in general is very like heavily leaning on like motifs and stuff like that. So like, if two things are called the same thing, or they have similar powers, or they do similar things, they're most likely related in some way, right? How do we know Lord of Everything isn't a worm god with an echo? We don't... I mean, the thing about Lord of Every Nothing is, in terms of what it is a big question. In terms of how it was created is kind of not. We know it was created because of like all the Taken that are within the Ascended Plane. Like after the death of Oryx and the Witness and all their like major leaders, they desired a new master, and all this collective will that existed, or this collective desire that existed within the Ascended Plane, coalesced and condensed and formulated into the creation of Lord of Every Nothing. And the reason why that's possible is because it happened within the Ascendant Plane. Like, the Ascendant Plane is, you know, very malleable. It can be easily influenced by the will of people within it. That's why throne worlds are possible, because they're created within the Ascendant Plane by imposing your power and your strength and your will upon a portion of it, giving you your own section, which is a throne world. And so it's very malleable. And so as a result, the desire of the Taken moved the Ascendant Plane to create them a master. So, you know, in terms of what does that mean for like what type of creature is Lord of Every Nothing, like we don't know, but that's how he was created. Whether he has an echo or not is we don't know. The Taken made a LinkedIn ad for a new master, yeah, kind of. Kind of.
Any evidence of coordination between the Scorn and Zivu Arath?
I imagine that the leader of the Hidden knows better than any of us.
Kind of. My question is kind of like, what is Skolas up to right now, dude? Like, that guy's a Scorn now. That guy is, you know, he's up to something, maybe. You know. Wait, he's still alive? Yeah. Like, after, like, we had the whole, like, Kel's... Whatever that mission was where we killed Skolas, but he revives himself, right, at the end. So he gets... So we never truly killed him, because at the end of that mission, he revives. So, because he's a Scorn now, right? So, he's not dead, but now that the Echo of Reese is... Now that Fikrul is dead, and now that the Echo of Reese is in the hands of Aramis, if Skolas dies again, he's likely permadead. But as of right now, he's alive somewhere as a Scorn, right? Do you think we'll ever return to Io? We did return to Io in Heresy. It was for like a little bit, like not in like a true sense, but in the in what was it called? Court of Blades. Excuse me, guys. In Court of Blades, we had like a bit of a like there was a section of that activity that was on Io, but it was in the Ascendant Plane. So Io is still within the Ascendant Plane. But like right now, like the lore surrounding how planets, you know, escape the Ascendant Plane is kind of, you know, it's up to Bungie's discretion. There's no like hard set lore on it. We don't really know what causes the planets to return, you know. So Titan like we know Mars returned because of Savathun, but we don't know why Titan returned. And we don't... And whether Mercury has returned is still kind of up to interpretation, but if it is back, then we don't really know how Mercury is back either, so... I missed Heresy sadly, but was Asher there? So Asher's lore has developed a lot since Io went missing, and his storyline is for the most part concluded. There was this whole thing where it all started in Season of the Splicer, where we encountered like a harpy that was like beeping at us in Morse code, and the Morse code was saying assistant, right? Which is what Asher Mir used to call us. And then that storyline of this weird harpy evolved into the Node Avalon exotic mission, where Asher Mir, who has now been vexified completely and turned into a harpy, led us into that mission, right? Into the Node Avalon mission. So, and at the end of the storyline surrounding that mission, Asher Mir was fully subsumed into the Vex collective. So he's now fully a Vex in the Vex network. So he's no longer really himself anymore. So that's kind of what Asher Mir's been up to.
Your compass has led us this far, Guardian. Preserve it until the ritual.
If you've ever played the Node Avalon mission, if you've done like the secret, I think it's the Catalyst quests for Vexcalibur, I think that's how you do it. It's like the secrets. You can see that like you see this like hologram projection of the veil, right? And that's like a proper simulation of the veil that Asher Mir was able to do. And so we had that. We got some information about the veil from that mission because of Asher. So That was kind of like his parting gift to us before he kind of died in a way, you know? Do you think there will be any other alien species to become guardians like Fallen? I think it's possible. I mean, like, I don't remember what season it was or expansion. Whether it might have been Renegades even. I'll have to look into it again, but we know that the ghosts that resurrected, you know, the Hive, like, ghosts have a large amount of, like, autonomy in terms of who they revive and when, right? Like, who they choose to turn into a, you know, a light bearer. And it's not, like, fully autonomous, like, they don't have, like, full choice, but they have a lot of, like, personal discretion. And that's why the Hive were able to resurrect the... Well, that's why the ghosts were able to resurrect the Hive. And turn them into light bearers. So it's possible that, you know, the Fallen, if there are ghosts out there who are interested in turning Elixni into guardians, then it's definitely possible for that to become a storyline in the future. It'd be interesting, you know, the next, like, major storyline regarding this Fallen will probably be related to Reese, maybe, and, like, what Aramis is doing over there. Because she's trying to rebuild the Fallen homeworld. Do you think Asher has interacted with the Ishtar team? I need to go back and refresh myself on the Node Avalon lore, but if I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure that Ashermere was able to create the Veil simulation with the help of the Ishtar simulations. I'm pretty sure. I need to remind myself though, but I think he has.
We're so close to reclaiming our city. Soon I'll put everything back as it was.
Do you think Zavala will step down, die?
Than you think, Queen Mother.
It's possible.
Not so easily mended.
I mean,
Queen of the Reef.
our biggest hint to, like, what Zavala's future will be as, like, the Vanguard commander is related to 3 calling Ikora the commander. And so, because 3 can see the future, 3 potentially saw a future where Zavala was no longer the commander. And so, and then Ikora took up that role, so it's possible. It's possible Ikora becomes the new Vanguard commander, like leader of the Vanguard. So, guys, I think it's time to play some Marathon. To play some, go full cam here for a second. I think it's time to play some Marathon. I must admit to you guys, I have played the first 2 missions already, okay? So, we're not starting from the very, very beginning. But we are still very early. Alright, I'm out. See you later, Wraith. No, the fresh playthrough. It is a fresh playthrough. It is fresh. It's just like the lore we have right now is limited, okay, guys? Okay, let me get my let me get the game capture up. Give me 1 second, guys. I guess I do window cap, whatever. Properties. Shit. Is it this thing? Okay, there we go. Oh, let me change, gotta change my gaming category on Twitch. Okay, that's changed. Let's get the audio going. 1 second. Okay. Audio's up. Okay, so you guys can see this, right? Everything's good. You guys can see Marathon. I don't have any audio, so you guys can't hear the audio yet. Why can't I not alt tab into this game? Hello, where's my mouse, man? Did the game crash? I think my game crashed. How does a game from 1994 crash? Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Oh shit. Okay, now I can. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, let me do this. Okay, why is this happening? Okay, wait. Let me change. Let me change something, guys. Let me figure something out. I think I need to do game capture because I'm doing window capture because Destiny doesn't like window capture. So let me try game capture maybe on OBS. Specific window. Give me 1 second, guys. Figuring it out. Properties, window, marathon. Okay, holy shit. Scale and transform, fit to screen. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you for your patience, everybody. We see your mouse moving on stream. Okay, now I can see it. Now I can see my mouse. Okay, perfect. I gotta change some settings. Because what I had, I turned off the HUD. I don't want largest. I want normal. HUD size. You guys can hear that, right? You can hear the... Let me know if it's too loud or something. No, I can see... Yeah, I can see mine. Didn't know you were tatted up. I am tatted up. I do have tattoos. They're not really about anything. They're kind of just like... I do have like an Evangelion tattoo. I don't know if you can see that. It's from End of Evangelion, but otherwise it's just like artwork I think is really cool. Okay, we're on... What is this? Oh my god. Are any of your tats Destiny related? Nah. Nah, I don't think I don't know if I'll ever get a okay. Basic M1 enhanced HUD. Basic M1 largest accept. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. W. W. Let's get the lore, guys. This is the 3rd mission. So, okay, just to give a recap for everybody. In terms of, like, what is the lore happening in Marathon. This is the first OG Marathon game, okay? Right now, we're on the Marathon, I think. And we're playing as this military guy. The Marathon ship has been invaded by aliens. And the AI Durandal has gone insane, rampant. We haven't heard that terminology yet, but I know that from the lore. He's gone crazy. And we're investigating what's going on right now. So that's kind of what's happening. Oh, I don't even know what my briefing is. Okay, what do I got to do? And Leela, you'll see, says, incoming message from Leela. Leela is one of the 3 AIs that are responsible for controlling the Marathon, right? Leela, I don't know what Leela's in control of, but Leela's one of them. Tycho is another AI that's responsible for, like, science and research. And then, what's up, Abaddon? You always starting Marathon? Yeah, I'm starting. I'm starting it. How's it going, brother? Abaddon's in YouTube chat. Everyone say hi to Abaddon. But yeah, and so Tycho's another AI, and what's the other one? Durandal. So sorry, my webcam is blocking a little bit of the text, but I'll be reading all the lore. So the Marathon's automatic manufacturing systems have finished making replacement circuits. There are 3 circuits. Each should be in its manufacturing holding chamber. With luck, the alien viruses have not infiltrated the manufacturing systems. But even if they had, I would have no way of knowing. The attacks on my systems are growing more steady. If the counterattack is not able to remove some of the computer infiltrators, then I will eventually succumb. It is absolutely imperative that a counterattack begin as soon as possible. The Marathon... Okay, I gotta read with punctuation. The Marathon is not defenseless, and we can't let it be taken without a fight. Or no. Yeah, okay. End message. This is where the circuit should be. Look in all the receptacle lockers. Okay. Okay. Yes. This is the pattern buffer located next to your current location. I suggest that you use it immediately. Yes. Yes. Next to my immediate locate. Okay, so I'm in this room. That's the save point. That's what they're talking about. The pattern buffer. I'm doing good. Just started through the marathon games too. Lol. I got to Infinity yesterday. Oh, okay, okay, okay. You're way ahead of me. Okay. I'll catch up to you. But so far, it's actually fun. Like, for a game that's so old, it's actually really fun. After you have received the circuits, return to the terminal at this location, and I will transport you to the defense center. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. What are you? Oh! Okay. Does the bullet have infinite ammo or no? Oh no, it doesn't. I see it doesn't. I wasn't playing with a HUD during the first 2 missions. Oh! Okay. Airlock. Can I open this? I can. Okay, I want to read first though. You should play Doom if you like Marathon. Message from Leela. You must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. There is no point in going to the defense center unless you have all 3. Am I in the defense center right now? Ah, yes. Whatever that does. Whatever this does. Marathon was the first shooter to have full gyro motion aiming. Oh, interesting. Like with, like, does that mean like with a mouse? Let's explore this way. Oh my gosh, it keeps sending my oh! Oh shit, I'm bringing up oh! I died. I just got cooked. Solo flawless time? You jinxed me, man. I have no health. Look at my health. How do you even heal in this game? Oh shit. Oh shit. Reload! Boom. Okay, okay, okay. Skill issue? Listen, man. Listen. Listen, maybe I'm not good at 30-year-old games, okay? Ah, yes, give me all the ammo. What is this? Another rock? Another grenade launcher? What is this? The crusher? What even is this? Ah, he's sneaking up on me. Yeah, in Doom, for example, you originally had to look left and right, up and down. Ah. I remember I watched a video about how, like, adding mouse to Doom, like, there was, like, Doom competitions or something. And, like, adding like a mouse was, like, game-changing. Like, whoever did that for the first time. Okay, I guess I'll go this way. There was custom map Doom tournaments. Ah. Okay, I'm back here. I've made like a big full circle. Low-key, the movement is smooth as shit, though. Oh! 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 Oh, I'm dead. Are we serious? Oh my word. Guess, let's go back this way. Oh shit, oh shit. I gotta check my radar, dude. Reload! Is there one more? Okay, no, I'm chill. If you like this, you really like Ultra Kill. I have played Ultra Kill before, but not recently. I almost like this aimless mode. Yeah, I kind of like it too. Oh my god, it keeps fletching to my fist, dude. Okay. Oh, guy behind me, guy behind me, guy behind me. Where is he? What the fuck? Okay, maybe he's through the walls. Oh! He's coming. Oh, you see that? Across the map. Oh, shit. I'm right next to a save point, please. Let me save. Let's go! It'd be so funny to watch if you ever tried the nightmare difficulty in Doom. What the heck does this do? Yeah, I did something. Ah, is that one of the chips? Let's go! Have you ever played Bolt Gun? I've not. Automatic manufacturing system. Delayed. Transferred, cancelled. AMS transport system error. Cause unknown. Transport materials on inner transfer counter. Message from Leela. I was afraid this would happen. You'll have to go to the manufacturing transportation station to get the last circuit board. Collect the 2 circuit boards that were transferred and blah, 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 then go to the transportation station. Take the elevator here to access the main processor tunnel. Okay. Because I'm currently... Okay, I'm in this room. Okay, that's easy. You should find the 3rd chip intact on the transport station. The error was a failure of the final transporter conductor. What roll you got on that hand cannon? Delayed like the roadmap. Security breach at this location. Yes. Let's save again. Okay, so I have to kind of go back. But let's explore this room one more time. What is in here, man? Meep. Oh, nothing in here. Oh. So are these like the manufacturing bays, I guess? Where they be making stuff? This hand cannon has rangefinder opening shot. Good night, Lassie. Thanks for checking out this. Oh, there's a guy there. That guy almost murked me. I can go this way. Seems there's been a security breach. Your help is wanted. But you'll have to stay on the ship for 5 nights. It's like a marathon, dude. I gotta run a marathon for this damn company. Siderachne. Or whatever it's called. Ah, yes. Take the elevator. Okay. Leave me be! Leave me alone! Oh! Dodged it. Oh shit. When are you gonna pop my golden gun? Dude, I'm saving it for marathon, dude. I'm saving it for the extraction shooter, dude. How else am I gonna extract? Okay. Any more? Okay, we're chilling. Dark ass tunnel. Okay, this is menacing. Oh! Oh, one of these guys. Are you serious? Boom! Okay, got him. Okay. Any more enemies? I hear them. Oh, dodged it. Was that the rampancy of 87? You got this game for free, right? Yeah, all the classic marathon games are free. They are all free to play on Steam. So if you want to play the marathon games, you can just download them on Steam. Oh, I can save my game. W. Okay. The new marathon is going to feel weird without killing aliens for the returning game in 29 years. I mean, like, we know that the compilers are gonna be involved. They're gonna be somewhere. What do I do in this room? What even that? Whatever that does. Oh, lag. Me when 29-year-old game lags. Oh, there we go. Okay. How the fuck did they turn this into an extraction shooter, Lamau? Dude. I got ammo. With the bungie magic. Okay. 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 Now what? I go back down? I guess. Do I take fall damage? Oh, I healed a little bit. W. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, nice. I got a thing. Wouldn't be surprised if P4 shows up eventually in the new one. Message from Leela. You must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. There is no point in going to the defense center unless you have all 3. I know. You told me this. So I got 1 of them. So where do I go now? Because I have 2 defense center repair. I wasn't using Lucky Pants with Civil Discourse. Dude, I'm a Titan main, man. Did I already read this? Oh, okay. I have not read this. Here was nothing. Okay, wait. Core OS, mod date, later than current date time. Okay. Later than current date. What the heck? So from the future? Here was nothing to be gained from hesitation. Now, in her possession, it would become something of consequence, though it was nothing more than a simple, though something flower, or more precise. She had it just so the room flickered and tore, bending into somewhere else. At Jackson, which she caused to be consumed by an ashless fire. Doors opened before her without cause. Her looks rusted and shattered. Before her slender hands began to dance in front of her horrified face, turning into a fine powder which settled in a pile on blank. Where she had been standing. Okay. 700 miles away, eyes on fire, tearing at her hair, turning in fury, she kicked viciously. Anger made her careless. Yes. The gardener. Oh, I didn't finish. Did I finish that? Okay, I did. Gardener and the Winnower. The flower game. Oh, yes, I see it now. So I got 2 out of 3. I'm going back now. While the new Marathon does look incredibly promising now, I still kind of wish Marathon got the Doom 2016 treatment. I think, yeah, it would have been cool. I wish, like, Marathon... Okay. I kind of wish, like, it went... I mean, they still have the potential to do this, but, like, kind of, you know, more than just the Call of Duty or the extraction shooter. Like, if they went into a bit more, like, co-op PvP mode, that would be cool as well. Like, they added just normal, like, co-op games. Oh! Okay. What does this say? Just... Okay, so... That's where I got the first one. That's where it's telling me I was. Return to the... Once you have retrieved the circuits, return to the terminal at this location. That's to get all 3 of them? Was this the location I need to go to? All 3, okay, so I still need 1 more. Can I just make a single player game or something other than live service? I think that would be cool. Obviously I guess the difficulty... Oh, I'm all out of ammo for that one. Nice. Oh, I'm out of ammo for every... Oh, no. I have... Oh! Damn, I have 52 magazine! I didn't even know that. And I got no magazine for this one. I don't know, like, I feel like Bungie's been so locked into live service for, like, I mean, for what, like 11 years? Okay. 12 years, 14 years, whatever, since Destiny 1 came out, that, you know, it's probably difficult for them to make the commitment to do something else, as much as we would like them to do something else. Okay, this is where I came from before. Let me explore this area again. Save. Okay, what is this telling me? Go up the elevator there. Rephrase what happened. You'll have to go to the manufacturing transfer station to get the last circuit board. So I'm collected 2 circuit boards that were transferred. Okay, there's still 1 more I'm missing. Still missing a circuit board. Oh, I got it. I think. No, I got grenades. I think. Oh, there it is. Bruh. Bruh. I missed it the whole time. Okay. Well, if you want to get technical, the people who were originally going to develop D3 did get moved into Marathon. All good games are single-player games first, then co-op, then multiplayer co-op second. Yeah, I guess so. When you meet the gardener for the first time, he's actually in the gardener fit. Like in this game? Do you meet the gardener in this game? Oh wait, no, I've already been here, so I need to go back. Oh my gosh. The item pickup sound is the very first note of Maracena. Oh. Like in Destiny? Why is it... Oh. Is that a Freeging mana bar? I don't even know what it is. Honestly, I don't know. I've read... The only thing I read in the manual... Because this game came with the manual, right? You can read it. The only thing I read was, like, what the synopsis of the story was. Message from Leela. Good job. I have received reports from some human security forces. They have agreed that the aliens are concentrating on the aft engineering section. I would conjecture that they will try to shut down the Marathon's reactors. Your next mission will be to put the automatic defense online. I will give you the exact information when you arrive. Teleport ready. End message. Jump pad activation. Oh, Macarena. Macarena. Ah, I didn't know that. Thought you said I can't read, bro. I'm low-key dyslexic. Genuinely a little dyslexic. Ever consider running a marathon? I don't know. It's a lot of work. I'm not a very fit person, but maybe. I've just never really thought about it. A message from Leela. I have received a preliminary report from some members of the science staff who have finished post-mortem examinations on 3 kinds of aliens. They report that by modern genealogical standards, the different aliens belong to different species. I have been collecting as much information as I can and will give you a report shortly. I have established contact with Durandal for the first time since the attack. He seems to have sustained less damage than I had previously suspected. Leela, don't believe him! He's crazy, Leela! He's fooling you! Durandal reports that he has been in communication with the aliens. He says that the aliens behind the invasion call themselves the Four. Oh yeah, the Four, yeah. And that the ones attacking the computer net are called Sphit. Okay. But he was reluctant to share the details of his communications, and I cannot understand this. Cause he's behind the attack. Your mission is rather simple. You must insert the circuits in the defense control terminals. This is your current location. Okay. I'm in the... I don't even know what that is. The little hoop-de-loop. There is a shield... Wait. Okay. There's a shield recharge in the access control room. Oh, I think that's... Is that what the blue is? It's my shield? Here is the, here's the supply room with a large supply of ammo, and weapons. You should stop in this room. This is the defense control center. Hopefully the new control circuits will work. Place one in the terminal at this location. This is where you place the second one. That's where you place the third one. Good luck. Okay. Nah, alien scum! Ah, nuclear bomb. Oh. Oh, what the... Why am I in, like, a room that is scary? Okay, I'm in this big-ass room. I can't escape! I'm in an elevator. What? I'm gonna be crushed! Guys! Can I be saved? Is there like a hole in the ceiling? No! Guys! I'm looking for a hole in the wall. Save me! Bungie, save me! Well. No way it put me back here, dude. Oh my god. I mean, it's fine. I can just grab the circuit again. Okay, I have all of them, blah, 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 blah. This is my worst fear, like getting crushed. Yeah, that shit would suck. Low-key. There's a lot of ways... Nice, thank you for that. There's a lot of ways I would not want to go out. Being crushed, being pancaked is probably not a good one, you know? I would hope that, I mean, like, obviously, like, it's a very slow crushing, which is, you know, not fun. But, like, if I were to be crushed, if I were to be pancaked, I would hope it would be fast, you know? Like dying to the rumbling in Attack on Titan, you know what I mean? Just make it quick. Just smush me under the foot of a colossal titan, you know what I mean? Okay, so I want to avoid this. But what do I do? How do I avoid the death room? I kind of half, like I'm looking at it. Okay, wait. Do I get a hint? Okay, in the corner, in the top left corner, it shows there's a way out. So I have to figure that out. The top left corner of the death room. Like, okay. Do you guys believe in me? Okay, okay. I flicked that room. I flicked that. Is there other stuff I gotta flick? Any other terminals? No? Okay. And then I gotta flick this terminal. Oh shit. Let me out! Let me out! Oh! I found it! Let's go. Oh! Ambush! Reload! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, dude. I mean, there's no Eververse so far. Okay, I feel like this is another death room. I'd rather save first. I'd rather find a save point. Everything is a death room. Save. Yes. What? I don't know what these things do. Okay. I click them, they just turn on, they go like beep, beep, beep. I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. Ah, it's the ammunition room. W. How do I use grenades? Oh, I have grenades for the gun. Game saved. See you later, Phil. Thanks for checking out the stream, brother. Hope to see you again. Okay, I guess we're going in the death room. Okay, I'm chilling. Oh, reloaded. There was some guy who got trapped between the fridges at a grocery store and slowly died there. But years went by, and when workers were moving the fridge, they just found a skeleton. That's crazy. See you later, adventure guy. Hope you sleep well. Looks like those terminal things heal you. Oh. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. This is why I need to read the manual. I played this game on hard mode. Damn, bro! Oh, leave me. Reload, reload. Yeah, that's... Oh my god, dude. Oh! That was close. Think about how stanky the store would have been. You didn't smell a rotting corpse in the fridge. Yeah. I think I've heard of that story. I don't know if there was a... I mean, maybe I've heard there's been probably similar stories, but... I heard one, like, his body was, like, pretty well preserved. Like, because, like, they were low-key frozen. But yeah, that's, what the fuck? What is happening? Are they fighting? Oh, don't get hit by that. Fuck. So many subjugators in here. Okay, let me see if I can heal then. Ah, it does heal you. W shout. I saw this mall project where some group of artists lived in a mall for 4 years. What the fuck? That would suck. It's like the 24-hour Target challenge, but in real life, guys. You guys ever watch that? I spent 24 hours in Target! And they, like, slept in the toilet paper aisle or whatever. Back in the COVID days. No, person got stuck story freaks me out more than the dude that got stuck in the Nutty Putty Cave. The Nutty Putty Cave. Like all those like cave diving things where you go into the cave called like the devil's toenail. You know what I mean? And you're like, yeah, let me crawl through that shit. And then you get stuck and die. It's like, yeah, bro, like low key, you shouldn't have gone in there. Sorry that happened to you, brother, but reload the gun, please. Oh. I'm firing blindly. Oh! Okay, we're chilling. Okay, okay. Give me some ammo. W. Oh, I can heal again. Oh! There's a compiler! I need to look at my radar, man. Okay. Are we a synthetic body in the trilogy? Yes. I think so. I think so. Or at least you're like cybernetically enhanced, I think. That's the one dude that got stuck upside down, had to physically pull him out. So they just freed him, fed him sandwiches and water until he died of asphyxiation? Or they couldn't physically pull him out. That's insane. That is like the... Damn. Yo, imagine like prolonging the dude's death so he could just die at a cave. Like, just like... Oh! You're like, yeah, dude, like, you're gonna die, but here's some sandwiches, low-key. Like, damn. There's a drone. Is he my friend? Oh, I don't think so. Or maybe. Please be my friend. Oh my gosh, he's my friend. Robot friend. His remains are still in there? That's crazy. Not even the Slim Reaper could get those cave divers. Dude, like, I don't even know, like, out of like all like the adrenaline chasers, you know what I mean? Like people be like, oh, I do rock climbing, I do like, oh fuck me, I do free solo, like all that shit. And it's like, oh, run. Like out of all like the adrenaline chasing things, like cave diving has to be the most insane. You know what I mean? There's two of them. Fire the hole! Oh! Okay, got him. You play as a security officer who's a cyborg super soldier similar to Master Chief and was going to be what Master Chief was in early development. Ah. Interesting. If I need to chase a thrill, I'll just pop an edible and watch Space Chimps. I have summarized all of the information that I have gathered on the aliens so far. 4 are generally thinner and lighter than humans and are superbly adapted for low gravity environments. Durandal told me that there are many clans of 4, each physically distinct from each other, but my summary only includes 2 of them. Only 2 clans of the 4 have been examined. The fighter carries a shock staff, which is capable of attacking at different settings. The trooper is armored for vacuum conditions and carries a combination of explosive and impact projectile. Wait, what? A combination explosive and impact projectile weapon, which is similar to your AR 7075. Okay. The Force seem to have enslaved a number of other races. The Hulk is an enormous and rather slow creature, but it is incredibly strong. The science report indicated that it had no body fat, and therefore had to be fed often to keep it active. Interesting. No body fat. Damn, Bruce Banner in there. One crew member reported seeing one of these creatures pointing to itself and mumbling Drinial right before it picked Johnny up by the shirt and crushed him against a pillar. Sick. Drinial. Drinial crushes the dude. The science staff had difficulty finding a good specimen of the Spitz or compiler to autopsy. The only specimen autopsied was almost completely destroyed, but it was obvious that the compilers are cyborgs of some kind. The biological component of the compiler is so closely linked to the machine that it can never survive without it. The compiler's actual body is very small, resembling closely a mammalian brain, except that the neurons are much thinner and far more complex. Answer the question, bro. Big boobs or small boobs? I support all shapes and sizes. I like a good proportional, you know? Okay, do I gotta get the combo? I like a good proportional body type, you know what I'm saying? But with all love and peace. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Ah. Oh, what about here? Ah, yes. Oh, okay. Oh. What? This is a puzzle? I gotta open the door. Yes. Yes. That makes so much sense. Peak politician answer? I mean, like, that's kind of is how I feel, though. Like, I'm not like, yo, they gotta have, you know, Ginormosaurus, or they, you know, I don't really care. How do I, brother? Okay, let's do boom, 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 boom. Ginormosaurus. Guys, I don't know that. Oh, oopsies. Okay, okay. What even is in there? It's a nuclear chamber. Because that one stays on for like a short amount of time. So this makes me feel like this is the first one. Okay, wait. It then turns that on. What the fuck? Okay, that one instantly turns off. Oh, but that kind of reset it. Okay. Okay. Yes. Fuck. So why does this also turn this on? No, it doesn't. What the fuck? Gargantuan, juicy, luscious honkers, no matter. Do not matter if she has the darkness in her heart. True twin. True twin. Man, I don't know. I don't know. You expect too much of me, Leela. I am nothing but a but a simple Marine. How am I supposed to figure out complex puzzles? This don't even make any sense, man. Deposit the nukes to damage Taniks. You are John Marathon. Okay, I gotta know, like, is it replicatable? What the fuck? Can you restart? Can you go back? Why do you do this to me? Huh? Like, it's not like I don't have enough time to hit all of them at once. Oh, wait! No, I don't even know. Then I do... Oh, shit. Then I do this. Then I do that. And then I hit that. Oh! Come on! I just gotta get like 3 in a row. I think you need to press them in very quick succession, maybe. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I need like 3 in a row in order to get through. If it's 2, I can't make it. Come on, like, see? Okay, I need 3 in a row. Trying to brute force my way out of this. Oh my word. I don't think I've ever seen the middle one go down. Have I ever seen the middle one go down? Okay, that keeps turning that one off. Oh, wait. What? Okay, so these ones always turn off this one and this one, I'm pretty sure. That one. Okay. That always turns this. This one always turns this, right? But when I click this, it'll lower that. Okay. And when I do this, it'll lower the middle one. But only temporarily will it lower that one. And then this one. Okay, well that doesn't help me. What if I did this? And then I did this? What the fuck? Okay, this. This. And then I think I want to hit you, and then you. Yes! Oh my god, I did it. Guys, can I get some W's in the chat? Bro, what is this? Huh? I'm dead. There ain't no way. Ah, alien! Ah, now I got even more levers, and I can heal. W. Heal me, please. Heal me, please. Oh my gosh, I got another puzzle. Oh, I can save. W. Ooh. Fuck. I need to get these two in the middle open. Okay, what is this? Okay, so that pauses that. So that kind of needs to stay on so I can get on to the thing. Yes. 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 Science. Wait, can I get across now? No. Okay, I'm almost there. I just need to get that one. I'm not smart enough for these puzzles. Good God, yeah. Or good job. Thank you. Okay, now I got it. I think I got it now. I'm just hitting random buttons, dude. I'm not smart enough either. Speedy zoomy. Okay, let's go. Message from Leela. You have not completed your mission. You must replace all of the circuits. Have I done that yet? Am I supposed to have done this? Okay, now I'm doing it. Now I'm adding the circuits. Oh! You scared me. Okay, that's number 1. Why they just be chilling, bruh? Oh! Okay, okay. I added all the things. World's first. Come on, open. Okay, we're chilling. Well done! I have detected defense drones activating all over the ship. Reports from security forces are jubilant. Ah, yes. Now the 4 will encounter stiff resistance, and they will have to pay in blood for every move. Do we have Xeno sympathizers in chat? Any 4 sympathizers? Huh? Sympathizers? The colony appears to be under attack. I detected 7-4 dropships entering the atmosphere only minutes ago. Trajectory analysis indicates that the ships were heading for the outskirts of the colony. Shortly thereafter, I lost communications with the colony. Something has come to my attention. I will inform you after you teleport. Message, teleport now, message end, jump out activation, blah blah blah. Yes. Oh. Oh my word. Oh my golly, I'm being assaulted by aliens. What are you? That dude had a gun. That dude had armor and a gun. Security channel open. Defense priority. Blah blah blah. Incoming message from Leela. I have some bad news. Durandal has gone rampant! And he is in the angry stage. This explains how Durandal was able to communicate with the 4 and the Sphit, while I have not. Theoretically, the Marathon computer net is not big enough to sustain rampant growth for very long. This means that as Durandal grows into the computer net, he will begin to affect all aspects of the ship, resulting in unpredictable failures of otherwise benign computer systems. I have teleported you here to make sure Durandal cannot gain access to a vital section of the ship. There are a series of control switches that you will need to activate to block his access. Wait, Durandal the Vandal? Maybe. Maybe. Mass Effect? Oh yeah, you're talking about which ones you, which aliens you support. This is where you are now. Study the map so that you can do this quickly. Oh my gosh, look at that map, dude. Like, you want me to study this? Holy smokes. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Here is the first of 3 switches that you'll need to activate. Okay, I need to go I need to go north. North. I'll just say straight, right, do a loop, go up. Oh no, okay, straight, right, right, left, left, right, left, left. Okay, you guys remember that? Straight, right, right, left, left, right, left, left. What's up, Tang? We're playing the original marathon that Bungie created in like 1994. The original marathon game. This is the first of 3 switches that you'll need to activate. Oh my word. Okay. She's just like, yeah, bro, memorize this map low-key. Okay, so straight. Ooh, ammo. Right. Right. Left. Save. Oh! That scared the shit out of me. Reload! Reload! Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom, boom. Okay. Then this way. Okay, I did that switch. Oh shit. Okay, well, he hit me. That's not very nice of you, bro. Okay. In terms of Destiny, the Cabal are the best. The House of Light are chill. The Hive, can't say I'm particularly fond of them. Outside of Savathun. Savathun can stay. Savathun can stay. Listen, the way she talked to me. Anyways, the Christ Soul Orbiters. Security breach, data transfer. Okay, blah blah blah. The Christ of Soul Orbiters, or cargo and resources in-system transports, were huge ships shaped like a hollow potato, and designed to be able to move huge amounts of material between Earth and Mars, with low cost and, theoretically, low maintenance. The system was simple. The Christ was put into orbit around Sol on the plane of the ecliptic, built with a powerful solar sail. The Christ could blah 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 change its orbit easily to pass by the Earth or Mars. On a flyby, materials could be loaded or offloaded. The enemy used to accelerate the energy, used to accelerate or decelerate the materials would be supplied by the solar sail. Loading was accomplished with a giant tether and reel system. Which would swing the material into orbit behind the Christ and then reel it in slowly. Offloading was accomplished with a powerful ion beam, which would pound the offloading material into a steady stream of ion particles. The design of the Christ was innovative and useful, but it was not low maintenance. Of the 5 Christs that were built, 4 lasted around 100 years, and the other one only 73 before they needed to be brought back to Earth and refitted. Each refitting took about 15 years. Damn. And completely occupied the Earth space shipbuilding facility for that time. The result was that no more than 5 Christs could be kept in service at any time. No Christ was ever built after 2310. The Christ failures devastated Mars. As the first 5 Christs were built, Mars colonies grew quickly. confident that the growth would continue. But when the source of Mars's resources failed, the colony found that it had overgrown its supportable size, and extreme poverty struck most of the population. Each time that a Christ broke down, the result was a famine on Mars. The conversion of Deimos into the Marathon began when the Mars colony was at the height of its power. By the time it was completed, 64 years later, the decline of Mars was well advanced. During that time, the Marathon population had seen its standard of living drop by 80%. That's a lot, guys. We stepped into a famine with the Christ on Mars. On top of being oppressive poverty, Martians saw one of their moons being converted into a colony ship in an expensive and risky colony venture, which was predominantly funded by a ruling foreign power. The argument to make the Marathon into a Christ became more and more popular, but the UESC never seriously considered this as an option. And the UESC is the government, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The farther that Mars sank into the depths of poverty, the more that the Marathon became a symbol for the oppression of the Martian people. The declining Martian world. After the Marathon left Mars, the UESC's attentions focused primarily on technological development and the upkeep of the Christs. Mars was left to decay. Population continued to increase as attempts at mandating abortion or sterilization always started revolt. That's crazy. Like, low-key, it's hard to say, like, whether it was... What does this do? Okay. Like, whether it was a... You could argue a purposeful, controlled famine. Like, the UESC was kind of starving the Martian population on purpose. I think I go this way for the next thing. Oh no, let me look. So I did the first one, so from where I am... Straight... Oh, fuck me. Okay, right, down... Okay. So this way, or... Shit. I'm already lost. Wait, no, I can't go this way, because it wants me to go this way, but I can't. Oh, shit. So I need to find another way. Okay, so that's where I was. Okay, it's just showing it's a window. Okay, so I have to go right, third left. Does the trilogy take place before upcoming Marathon or after? Before. The next Marathon game coming out in March is a sequel. It's in the future. So I have to go straight, left. Third left. New one takes place between 1 and 2, if I remember correctly. Wait, really? Okay, maybe I thought it was after. Okay, I'll need to... I mean, I don't know the lore, so I have no idea. Okay. Easy enough. I need to know what the timelines are, so... And the third one is straight... Left. Okay. Straight, left. Can't be after for reasons you will see. Okay. I'm assuming it's because of Marathon Infinity, right? Maybe even Marathon 2. I don't know. I have no idea. No clue. But we will see. I have no idea what happens in these games, so... Okay, I did the third. Okay, I did it. I did all 3 of them. I guess I explore now. I suppose I explore. Yeah. Oh! 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 Dude, don't be scaring me like that, dude. Compiler just hiding in the corner for no reason. Yes. Yes, just a hole in the ground. Yes. Okay, that's just a loop. That doesn't even go anywhere. This room again. I've not been here. Have I been here? No, I haven't. I haven't been here. Oh! Oh, this guy with the machine gun. Oh, what are you? What are you launching at me, sir? Oh. Oh, okay. Can't wait to see that boy in Marathon. Oh, wait. Oh, USC deploys Freddy Fazbear to deal with 4C pesky runners. Yes, sir. Freddy Fazbear. The USC can't handle those damn Martians. Those damn Martians. They deserve to starve. They were ungrateful. We gave them the Great Marathon, and they. Okay, so I pressed the button. Oh, okay. I see. I made the mistake. Yes. Or I guess I could just step on this thing. It'll send me up, or. Oh, I have to press the button again. God damn it. Run! Run! Okay, I did it. I made it. Okay, oh, I have a save. W. Save. Okay, now I press this. What does this do? I'd open that door. Okay, but now there's a hole in the ground. Now the question is, do I jump into the hole? I really do wonder if we'll eventually get the chance to fight more aliens in Marathon when it does come out, just to mix things up. I mean, we've seen, like, the only alien we kind of know that we'll be fighting is a compiler. Oh, okay, I could just run over that, I guess. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Because we've seen compilers in one of the trailers. Oh, I'm punching. I got my gun out. Oh! Reload my. Okay, we're chilling. Like we know we're gonna fight compilers. We just don't know how often it's gonna be a thing that we have to deal with. Like how often are compilers gonna be an enemy we face in the game, you know? And are we gonna fight the other members of the 4, you know? I would personally like to, if like maybe in the future they add all of the 4 enemies, the 4 aliens that we have to fight. And I have noticed that the UESC units appear to be built on the skeleton of Cabal and Vex. Oh fuck. Please give me my gun. What? Okay, wait. What the shit, dude? Why is there so many of them? Sniper! Sniper! I'll just jump down. Boom! Was that prohibitive? I've noticed that the UASC units appear to be built on the skeleton of Cabal and Vex units, but I only noticed that because I have 1 billion septillion hours in Destiny. I gotta watch gameplay footage. Hey Donkey, just finished moving to North Carolina, ended up in a thruple? What? In a thruple? That's crazy. Let's see you delving in the marathon. Thank you. I'm happy. I hope your thruple is going well. Listen, leave some for the rest. Oh my god! Why is there 20 million? Die! All my health. Oh! Well, I'm dead. There ain't no way. Okay. Wouldn't be in one if it weren't? Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Being in a thruple unintentionally is probably that'd be a weird situation. What are they fighting? Are they fighting me? God, man, I love this fit static sound. That's what these guys are, right? The skinny guys. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, alien. Wait, I can go backwards and heal. Wait a second. Strats? Strats? I can go back to the previous area and heal? Oh wait, no I can't. Oh no, I can. W. Wait, where'd the heal go? No, the red robes? I thought the robes are the compilers. Or maybe I'm wrong. It's better be the right way, because I don't even know. I pressed all the buttons. Oh, now they're dead. Oh, no, they aren't. Yeah, let me jump down and kill these guys. You right as compilers? Oh, okay, okay. We can thank the Idol Love Life video for the thruple. Yeah, that's right. Ido is gonna end up in a thruple with what do you call it? What's the guy's name? Rilix? Is that his name? Rilix and the other Elixni. Message from Leela. Durandal has been denied access to some of the critical computer systems. This should ensure the mobility and reliability of the defense drones. Unfortunately, I have received a distress signal from one crew who had sealed themselves off in one of the nearby access areas. They say that they have lost control over the doors and elevators on the level, and that the four have access to the area. It appears that Durandal has reacted to our move against him by giving the four access to a formerly secure area. We will have to deal with Durandal sooner or later, but we can't be distracted from this four attack. I only hope that his rampant behavior won't continually sabotage our defense efforts. I'm sending you to go to save these crew, clear the area of aliens. If enough of the crew survive, then perhaps we can get an intelligence report from them. So I'm assuming that kind of means like we have to save the crew, and if we save enough of them, we get lore. Incoming message from Leela. Your mission here is simple. Keep as many humans as possible from being killed. Exterminate every alien in the area. You can only leave after the area is secure. There are some defense drones in the area, but I am not sure what condition they are in or how they could help you, or how much help they will be. This is your current location. There are crew engaged in combat right next to your current position. So to the right, where the red is, I'm assuming. Use the pattern buffer at this location as soon as possible. You can leave this terminal when you have secured the area. You can leave by this terminal when you've secured the area. Okay. Okay. By the terminal over there. I see. I see. Yes. Civilians, I will come and save you. Do not die, civilian. Die, alien. Die, bastard. Oh my god, I gotta... What are you doing? We saved you. Why are you still running? There's no more aliens. This is weird-ass animation. No, they aren't. I killed them. Gun down these stupid alien ant scum. Why are you following me? Leave. Now I gotta protect you. I gotta escort you, bro. Dead state brat. You're gonna... Did you die to an alien? Did you die? Did bro die? Okay. Okay. Oh, Lord. My apologies. Incoming message from Leah. You have not sufficiently secured the area. There's civilians still in danger. I know, bro. I know, dude. I'm working on it, Leah. You know what? What if I quit, huh? Are you shooting me? Can you die, man? Okay, is that it? Think so? What if I don't feel like... Leah, what if I feel like you are not appreciating my labor? I'm going on strike! These damn civilians can fend for themselves! I don't get paid enough. I'm just some weird-ass cyborg thing. Okay, I don't know what that did. It did something. Maybe it did something with the tunnel. Oh my gosh. Elevator. Okay, dodging it. Ooh. Oh. Can you die? Can you die? Thank you. Oh. Are these the Hulks? Boom! Boom! How's it going, Cold? I really hope Marathon is a success. Me too. I'm playing the old game so I can learn the lore, so I can maybe make Marathon lore videos. Because I'm pretty excited for Marathon. I think it'll be good. I'm a fan of extraction shooters. I do hope that if Marathon does succeed, they evolve the game to be more than just an extraction shooter. Like maybe they add some, maybe like normal co-op. Oh shit! Oh shit! Like normal, just co-op shooter stuff, like to be like a Call of Duty competitor maybe. But we'll have to see it. I mean, the game's not even out, so. Boom. Boom. Art. He walked in front of my bullets. I didn't do it. What have you learned? I mean, it's only the first game. I don't know how far in we are, but you know, we're on the marathon right now, the ship. And it's being invaded by aliens because okay, well that guy just got destroyed. It's being invaded by aliens because Durandal, one of the AIs that you know that operate the ship, went crazy, and we're kind of dealing with Durandal right now. What just killed me? What just killed me? Oh, good Lord, have mercy. I just exploded to a drone. Perfection. Rip my progress. Can you get out of the way? Damn humans! I can't defend you if you run in front of my bullets. Well, they just all got nuked. I'm being trapped. I gotta stay away from those drones. Well, knowing Bungie, there will be plenty of story implications. Maybe they're just waiting to see if it pops up before going further. I mean, like, yeah, probably. I mean, you know, they're definitely betting on Marathon being a success. Because, you know, I mean, you don't want to plan for your, just in case, be like, oh, like, maybe the game fails, right? You want to plan in advance, you know, with the expectation that your game succeeds, right? And that's just because Marathon is going to be a live service, right? Stop running towards the alien, dummy. Well, that guy got nuked. I need to go in here so I can hit the button. Okay. Or launch myself off. Hey, if Maryland's success, then maybe it'll fund D3. Yeah, probably. I mean, they kind of need to make a D3. It's not really a choice anymore, really. If anything, Sony will probably step in and be like, make a D3. As you would think at this point. The state of the company right now, I think going forward, expecting returns is too risky. Like, they're not... I mean, yeah, they're not going to expect, like... You know, I would say... You know, obviously they can't plan to be like, we're gonna be Arc Raiders successful. Like, they have, like, a minimum viable revenue that they target that they have to hit in order to likely continue even considering developing Marathon even further. But if Marathon, if they end up like not hitting that target with Marathon, then you know it's kind of cooked at that point for Bungie overall probably. Sony will not be happy with that. Imagine you would imagine. Thank you. Okay, there's a human. This is where I died before, I think. Man! Ow! Well, that guy's dead. Okay. There's a good chance Bungie just dissolves if Marathon doesn't pop off. D3 is really the only way forward. At that point, if Sony wants to make any kind of return on their purchase of a Bungie. Yeah, I mean, like... Oh. Oh. Oopsies. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to turn you into mist. My bad, bruh. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if whether it dissolves or just gets fully just fully absorbed into Sony with literally absolutely zero autonomy ever again from Sony. I don't know. But, you know, for sure, regardless of how Marathon goes, I definitely think Destiny will continue being a thing. Like, I don't think Destiny is dead if Marathon dies, because Destiny has been, at least for the most part, very successful, and has proven to generate a lot of I guess a lot of enemies too, but a lot of revenue over the past 14 years, right? So Sony, looking to still make money off of their purchase from Destiny, would likely not Bungie's like only successful IP that they have with them right now, right? Okay. So I've killed a lot of enemies. What's up, guys? Where else do I gotta go? Off-topic question, but do you know about the Taishibethi? They were this alien civilization that fought the Hive. Their emperor destroyed a Hive moon, but Oryx made him into a Taken who killed everyone. That sounds very familiar. That's from the Books of Sorrow, probably, right? That does sound familiar. So I probably heard about it before. Especially the Taishibethi thing. Well, as an avid Bungie fan for 20 plus years now, I hope for the best. Invested this much. I'm with them till the end. Yeah, I'm also, I've grown up with Destiny. I've never really been I didn't grow up with Halo. So, I've been here since D1, and eventually I do want to go back and play all the Halo games, but Bungie has, over the years, consistently at the very least, has built a loyal fan base, so okay. Don't know what that is. Let's find a terminal, and then let's try and see if I can escape yet. See if I've secured the area enough. I obviously have not. That opens that. What does this open? Opens nothing. I think spawn was over here. Excuse me, guys. Maybe not. Where did I find that terminal before? That was like, you have not secured the area, so you gotta get out of here. Yeah, grew up with Halo. That's how sad how that turned out. Yeah, Halo's been a bit in shambles. With the way they're going, especially like, I felt like people had a little bit of hope for Halo after they rebranded 343 as Halo Studios, but now that we know it's like they're using AI and they're just remaking all the old Halo games again, like for the third time, it's kind of like, well, I think I've explored everywhere. I just need to find a terminal. I need to figure out how to get out of here. I'm back to here. I need to find a damn terminal. I found one earlier that told me I wasn't done yet.
They're everywhere.
I know, man. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
This guy don't got a flashlight, man. What's the status on Halo? I know they're remaking a Halo game. Like they just did an announcement. Like Halo Studios did, didn't they? And they just announced they're remaking a Halo game. And low-key, people didn't like it very much because they're making Halo in Unreal Engine now. And now Halo kind of has the Unreal Engine vibe to it. There's still more guys here. Okay, I'm here. So I haven't been here yet. Is that it? Now let's try and talk to the terminal. There was a terminal over here. Oh. There's a terminal somewhere here, I'm pretty sure. Here? Oh no, I can heal here. Let me heal, please. Thank you. Thank you.
They're everywhere.
So, vault door. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let me heal. Let me do this. Baba Booey. You have done well. The area is secure, and the civilians are now giving me reports as to what they have seen since the investigation began. Hopefully, some of the information will become useful. The aliens seem to have been caught off guard by the strength of our counterattack. This is good news. But I have detected more ships landing on the Marathon, and I fear the aliens are reinforcing their efforts. Yes. Okay, spawn me right next to the enemies. Oh, my lord. Oh! Excuse me. Yeah, let's talk to the terminal. Incoming message from Leela. Time is limited. There is a large group of heavily armed four approaching the section of the ship where I've transported you. Their only logical destination is the sensitive engineering areas in the aft section of the ship, as we are not yet in a position to halt their advance by force. I've decided to depressurize a large area of their path in order to slow their progress. Unfortunately, I cannot remotely seal the airlocks and isolate the zone. I wish to depressurize from the nearby living quarters. Exposing this area to space without first isolating it would kill hundreds of human crew. You will have to go there and close the doors. This is your current location. You must find another computer terminal to exit from. I am unable to activate the teleport mechanism from this terminal. Okay. This is the first airlock you must seal. The switch which controls it, is located on the wall adjacent to the door. Make certain it closes before continuing. This is the second door you must seal. Again, make certain it closes completely. Okay, so on the left and the right, I gotta close doors. Okay. Okay, nice. Ooh! Yep. Oh, these are like cryopods. Okay. Or like they have humans in them or something. Do a little exploring. Do a little exploring. It's a big maze. Big eye maze. Okay. Oh, this guy's purple. Okay, I got him. Oh my gosh. Trace prohibition compensated. Border of the Roman Empire in the Danube River. During a skirmish with barbarians in Retian, the men under Gaius. Wait. The men under Gaius Licinius Mark something of weird and frightening monsters under his control. Many successful raid sectae of the Roman Empire, or no, the raid sectae. Huh? Am I pronouncing that right? I've never seen that word before. Many successful raid sectae, the fall of the Roman Empire, and retained unmolested until the 9th Un. Written is into the Lex Vita. Clovis? Clovis Bray? Clovis moved the settlement further south. The mountains. Near the spring. To escape the notice of Charlemagne, and later the Holy Roman Empire. Clovis remained. Okay, yes. In 1902, and Freder just recently, both, however, carried out reforms before their deaths, which slowly integrated their people secretly into world society, which are now scattered all over the globe. To meet only once every 7 years in southeast France must be chosen. Yes, I totally understood that. Yes. Secret societies? The Illuminati? Clovis Bray, Marathon, and T2 are connected. Yes, I mean, low-key. Since I'm pretty sure there's like Gardner and Winnower lore in Marathon, so they low-key be the same. It's an interconnected multiverse. It's not really a. It's not a connected universe, but a multiverse. Okay, I am lost. I am so lost. Oh, bad time. Bad time to reload. Bad time to reload. Is that the switch I need? Yes. Yes. What the shit, dude? I'm about to die. I'm about to die. These guys come out of nowhere. Okay, so that's the first door closed. Now I need to make my way all the way back. Is there no save point, man? Dude, if I get hit once, I die, and I'm screwed. I have to do this all over again. Okay, how do I get back? Can't wait for the 4 to show up in D2. I mean, listen, Bungie's doing a lot of crossovers. Hello? Are we serious? I read your stance that at this point they've got to make a D3. To keep personally, I don't think it's possible to create more storylines or expansions past the whole 9 saga. I mean, I think it's definitely possible. You just have to. I mean, like, not in a Destiny 2. You can't keep Destiny going, especially after a Fate saga, for sure. Oh, oh, I need this. I need the save point so badly. You have no idea. Oh. Only if there was a heal point too. Okay, I'm back to spawn. I think. No, I don't know. I don't know. I thought I was. I think we all agree the 9 saga should have been the start of D3, and we should have gone native transfer Destiny 2. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that would have been the best course of action. I would even be fine if like D3 or if D3 or no, sorry. If the Fate saga was like a really short just filler kind of like just to set up more storylines so that in a Destiny 3 we kind of have stuff to work with. You know what I mean? Just to bridge the gap. But it's like Fate saga is kind of going to be a multi-year thing, right? So yeah, I meant that as in there wouldn't be enough space to continue adding onto Destiny 2 since it'd be overloaded at that point. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like you would need a D3. There's just no way without to keep Destiny going, Destiny 2 going for at least another couple of years. There's just no way. Oh my God, there's a dude here. No, dude. Leave me be. Okay, thank you. What does this do? Oh. Okay. Yes. Yes. Right, eventually we will have a game that's too big and they keep putting more onto it, yeah. You're right. I don't know what this is for. Okay, okay. Yes. What does this do? I don't think I can even go here. This is even where I have to go yet. My trigger figure's high. Like if I get once, I'm cooked. I can heal. Oh my God, yes. W. Yeah, there's a save. Game saved. I am the military police. Aliens, put your hands up. And I will shoot you. There's no surrender in the marathon. If you don't extract, I take your loot. It's as simple as that. Oh! Okay, I closed it. Boom. Doors are closed. Yes. I don't know why that exists. Okay, so now I go back to spawn? Yes? Yes? I think. Okay, so I've closed both the doors. Now what? Now I probably have to go forward? Because it says you can't teleport me from here. So I probably have to go up somehow. And so I probably have to get up here. We build a wall over them to keep those aliens off the marathon ship. That's right, brother. That's right. Them damn aliens. Okay, I'm up here now. The damn 4. They don't want me to keep my loot. They don't want me to get to the extraction point. Oh, yes. Is it a boss fight or something? I see you. I see you. Incoming message from Leela. Good work. I will begin the decompression process in a moment. I have finished debriefing the civilian crew you rescued a few hours ago. They are the only group to survive prolonged contact with the aliens that I have been able to talk with. They maintained that the aliens are loading as many humans as possible into shuttlecraft and flying them into the 4 mothership. I have watched many such shuttles bringing supplies to the aliens, but had no idea they were carrying humans back to the alien ship. I will brief you more on your next mission when you arrive. You will not go exactly where I want you to. You will not go exactly where I want you to end up because there is interference in the computer net. Good luck. Yes, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Yes. They're taking our loot, those damn aliens. Yes. Yes. I think I have to kill him through here, maybe? To shoot him? Where'd he go? Okay. I got him. Well. Oh my god, I'm back here. Oh, I have to close the door again. I love this game. I don't know if I'm going the right way anymore. Fuck. No, I'm not. I have to go this way still. I think. This way? Yes? 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 Uh, okay, now the airlock is over here. Okay, so that's closed. Now I go back. Okay, blah blah blah. Oh, okay. I stayed on it. What the suck? What the suck? Okay. Boom. I have no health. I'm weak as hell. No! No! Why did it kick me off? Okay, there we go. Okay. What? What? The elevator broke, man. How am I so... Bro. Man, the timing's so damn freaking strict. I'm just gonna walk into this wall. What? Oh my god. How am I supposed to... I didn't even let me go up there, dude. I have to like space out the button presses, I think. Okay. I'll just walk to the next button, so I have time. There we go. Now it will send me to the other spot I was at, and I don't know how to get out of here. There's multiple of them. Killed that one. There's another one. Maybe I didn't kill all of them. Man, come back! He's playing games with me. Okay, I killed 2 of them. I'm back. How's the world's first mayor rating going? I don't even know. I'm trapped in this room now. I don't know what to do. Durandal, save me! There is a roof up there, though. And there's all these buttons. And it makes me feel like I gotta, like... Oh my gosh! Okay, I guess that's what I had to do. There's been an unexpected lull in the fighting. I don't know exactly why, but it seems that the aliens have stopped their advance. I want to use this break in the fighting to send a message to Earth appraising them of our situation. However, the long-range transmitter array has been destroyed, and you must manually reset the second transmitter to do this. You will need to go into the G4 sunbathing landing station. It would be foolhardy to send you into vacuum conditions without a better vacuum capable blank than your pistol. The AR-17 doesn't work in vacuum. I want you to find the Zeus class fusion pistol. It has 2 firing modes. Standard firing ejects high blah 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 vaults, and secondary firing mode charges on transmission error and ejects a blast that does a huge amount of damage. Blah 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 blah. Okay, my records and sensors are becoming less reliable, but I believe that you should. This game is so awesome, man. Yeah, I like it so far. I'm enjoying playing it. This really stands the test of time. Yeah, I think so too. The records and sensors, although I wish the saving mechanic is difficult because it's meant to make it more difficult, I think, but it's also kind of like it feels outdated because like I can only save at like save points. And I'm like low key like apparently there's one guy who's been on a tirade spewing about how much he hates Marathon and it'll be dead on arrival, dude. Talking about sacrificing his life to make sure the game dies. I don't need. I just ignore guys like that. Even though, like, sure, I imagine some people are frustrated that Marathon's getting attention while Destiny's struggling, but I don't know. I don't know. Do not rely too much on this information that I have given you. It has been intercepted in transmission, and I cannot verify its accuracy. Yes, yes. Okay. Kill me. Please don't kill me. Save point. Yes. Oh, is this the fusion pistol? I got the fusion pistol. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, that's a game saved. And gamers, I think I'm going to call it a night here, okay? We did a couple of missions on Marathon. We played Marathon for like 2 hours. We're getting close. I don't know how much more of the game we have to play through, but you know, we got a little bit more, and then we got the next 2 games to play through as well. I'll probably be live again tomorrow after work, around the same time, like 7 p.m.-ish, 8 p.m. Probably streaming the same stuff. A little bit of Destiny in the beginning, and then some Marathon at the end. Honestly, dude, how's it going, Lassie? We're actually wrapping up the stream, so sorry to be coming back to the end, but killed aliens, lots of them. Maybe accidentally killed some humans, maybe a little bit. Maybe we killed a little bit of humans by accident. But they walked in front of my bullets. It was low-key their fault. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm having a lot of fun with Marathon actually. It stands, even though it's been out for almost 30 years. It you know, it's a fun game. It actually is really fun. And it might make me play like old school Doom and stuff too at some point. Probably not on stream, but like maybe in personal time because it's pretty fun. Um, you know, hope the lore is interesting. So far, I find like so far what I'm reading in those terminals and the lore stuff is like I kind of already know a good amount of that. Most of my Marathon lore is based on the first game. So once we get into Marathon 2 and Infinity is probably where I'm going to learn the most about Marathon and potentially how the next Marathon game is going to incorporate in all of this. Because according to Ultra Risen in chat, they said that the next Marathon game is based in between Marathon 1 and 2. So in terms of the timeline. So I guess we'll see what happens. And hopefully, each marathon game keeps being fun. But yeah, guys, that's all for me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on stream to play some more marathon, some Destiny. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys? Much love, everybody. Thanks for checking out the stream, and have a good rest of your night or evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. Peace out, guys. Much love. Bye bye.